students, good morning to one and all. So once again we are back to the second part of our this is yesterday's class, all about dog. So as you know that it is the sixth chapter of your English textbook. So it was begun yesterday. Okay, so you know that all the characters, you remember, okay, what all the characters are there, and what all the characters are very actively here it is presented by the writer. Okay, so I don't want to write again once again the what these characters. Okay, you can remember it, I hope. So if you have textbook, kindly take the page number 45 and let's begin with the first paragraph of our class today. So little flashback to the yesterday's. So yesterday we saw that one this is what is called this bus conductor was so adamant. Okay, bus conductor क्या बस नहीं चलाया. ओके, और दो बार के ना एक और दो बार क्या घंटे खींच दिया उसके बाद क्या हुआ कि बस रुका वहां पर. Then what happened? This bus what all the passengers they went away. Some of them already went. Okay, or else some of them are simply standing out of that bus. Okay, so up to here we had seen yesterday's class, and we have to resume from there again what happened. Okay, so that's why I take page number 45. Okay, so let's begin with the first paragraph of page number 45. So meanwhile, the Pekingese party was passing through various stage and resistance to object surrender. I will go on the top, said the sealskin lady at last. You must not. I will. You will have pneumonia. You know that pneumonia is a type of what? Sickness. Okay. So let me take it, said the man. Certainly not. She would die with her dog. When she had disappeared up the stairs, the conductor came back, pulled the bell, and the bus went off. He stood sorely triumphant, while his conduct was savagely discussed in his face by the rest. So, dear students, in today's paragraph, what do you see that one? This bus was stopped. Okay, bus was stopped for the second time. Then this all the passengers, some of them went away, and some of them again they got into the bus. Okay, but got into the bus second time with the condition. Okay, condition between whom? This bus conductor and that sealskin lady who was with the this what a dog. What kind of dog that was? The Pekin. Okay, Pekingese dog. So once again, I made agreement with that what is this sealskin lady, that this conductor told that one, okay, you have to go out or else you have to keep the dog out of this bus. Then what happened? This at last this poor lady, she accepted the condition of condition of this bus conductor, and she agreed that okay, I will go. Though the weather was so cold, but in this situation also I will go to the top of this bus with my dog. Let me die with my dog. Here it is written, no, certainly. Okay, certainly she would die with her dog. Who is telling this one? This is writer is telling. Okay, because writer also is present in the bus as a passenger. So, but you know that one man also was accompanying two women. Okay, that man said that no, your health condition is not good in this situation. If you go, then you will have pneumonia, and sometimes you may die. So that man refused. Then, but this woman said that no, I will go. Okay, I will go to the top with the dog. Then who said? This writer is telling he stood sorely triumphant. Triumphant means winning over something or also somebody. Okay, so writer says that it is a type of war between this conductor and the sealskin lady. One who is with this Pekingese dog. Okay, so what happened? And this conductor condition उसके किसके साथ है? सील्सकिन लेडी के साथ है एक बनाया. बस चालक अगर आप क्या बाहर जाएंगे और से बस के टॉप पर जाएंगे तो तभी बस चलेगा। लेकिन या क्या वो दोनों क्या ये लेडीज के साथ एक आदमी भी था, तो आदमी क्या बोला कि नहीं आपकी तबीयत इतना ठीक नहीं है, मौसम में अगर ऊपर जाएंगे तो क्या आपको निमोनिया लग जाएगा। ओके, तो ऐसे बोला। लेकिन who this lady accepted the condition of this hard conductor. Okay, then what happens, let's see. Then the engine struck work, the conductor went to the help of the driver. Okay, then he gave the bell. Who? This bus conductor gave the bell, then he went to the bus driver to run the bus. It was a long job, and presently the lady with the dog strolled down the stairs and re-entered the bus. When the engine was put right, the conductor came back and pulled the bell. Then his eye fell on the dog, and his hand went to the bell rope again. The driver looked around. The conductor pointed to the dog. The bus stopped. The struggle recommenced. Recommenced means started all over again. Okay, recommenced means started all over again. Means और एक बार शुरू हुआ. Recommenced with all the original features. The conductor walking the pavement. Pavement means side of the road. Okay, road का side. So the conductor walking the pavement. The driver marking his arm on the arms on the box. The little dog blinking at the lights. The sealskin lady declaring that she would not go on to the top, and finally going. So here in this paragraph, what happened? This everybody, okay, everybody got into the bus. Then the condition also was made between this bus conductor and the sealskin lady, one who had the Pekingese dog. That is, she would go to the top of the bus in that bitter cold night. Okay, so it happened. But what happened? When this bus started running. Okay, when this bus started running, that time this woman. Okay, the woman with Pekingese dog, she did not go to the top, but again she wanted privately. Okay, without the knowledge of this conductor. Okay, without the knowledge of this conductor, again she re-entered. She re-entered to the bus where she was sitting before. So after some time, this is what as bus was running. After some time, unfortunately, this conductor again came and saw this sealskin lady with the Pekingese dog in the same bus, and in the same seat. And again, this is what is called this bus conductor again pulled this what is called bell violently, and the bus stopped. Okay, so एक बार क्या हुआ कि और जब दूसरी बार क्या हुआ, तो पैसेंजर घुसा ना क्या पर ये बस में जब घुसा उसके बाद क्या हो गया कि ये बस कंडक्टर बोला कि ओके अभी गाड़ी चलेगा, कोई फायदा नहीं, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं। बट कुछ समय के बाद बस कंडक्टर और वही लेडी को ही देखा। ओके, कुत्ता के साथ वही लेडी को ही देखा, कहाँ पर, इनसाइड द बस। और एक बार क्या बस कंडक्टर क्या बेल खींच दिया और बस वहां पे रुका। ओके, so you imagine what will be the situation or the feelings or the condition of the passengers, the driver and the policeman, including that writer also. Okay, how irony of the rule is followed. Okay, then what happened? I have got my rules, said the conductor to me when I was a last passenger left behind. He had won his victory, but felt that he would like to justify himself to somebody. Rules, I said, are necessary things, but there are rules and rules. Some are hard and fast rules, like the rules of the road, which cannot be broken without danger to life or life and limb. Like a limb, you know, L-I-M-B. Limb means okay. I mean main parts of our body, like hands or leg or head, anything. Okay, so main parts of the body when limb. But some some are only rules for guidance, okay, which you can apply or wink at. Wink at means only you can just look at it and observe it. Okay, you can change according to the situation also. Okay, it is not that rigid. Okay, so as a common sense dictates, like the rule about the dogs. So once again the bus was stopped. Okay, then what did they say? All the passengers, they went away of the bus except one passenger. One was, that was the author himself, was sitting behind the bus. Then what happened? This lady also told that I will not go away, okay, with my dog out of this bus. Okay, then this writer or also author told to whom? This bus conductor, that rules are meant only for, okay, rules, there are some rules which can be followed with the spirit of the law, not letter of the law. Okay, there are some hard and fast rules, okay, like walking on the road, that cannot be broken unless there is a danger to our life or else our limbs. Okay, any danger to our any main parts of our body or else to the life. In that case, what? Some even the hard and fast rules also can be broken. But the bus conductor said that no, I have my rule, so it has to be followed strictly. Who said? This is bus conductor told to whom? This is author. Then the next what happens? These rules are not a whip put in your hand to terrorize your passengers, but an authority for an emergency. They are meant to be observed in the spirit, not in the letter. Okay. For the comfort and not the discomfort of the passengers, you have kept the rule and broken its spirit. You want to mix your rules with a little goodwill and a good temper. He took it very well, and when he got off the bus, he said good night quite amiably. Okay, so this is the last paragraph of your English. Last paragraph of your today's chapter. Okay, here the conversation we see that between this bus conductor and the author. So the author, what is telling, that one is, there are some rules which we can follow only for our guidance or else with the spirit of the law, not the letter of the law. Okay, for example, this dog was in the where? Dog was in the bus. Okay, even with the, if the dog was in the bus also, it would have gone. Which one? Bus would have run very safely without any problem or difficulty. Okay, dog is not that a harmful animal. Okay, it is a faithful animal, you know it. Okay, so but this is what right now author, the bus conductor said that no, I have to follow my rule as it is. Okay, but this conductor said that, author said that no, that you have kept your rules, but you have broken the spirit of the rule. Okay, he took it. Okay, the bus remained there only. बस वहीं पे ही रुका. Okay, और सब जो पैसेंजर था वो सब घर चला गया. तो जैसे उसका क्या I mean जैसे वो पैसेंजर को जैसे कि सुविधा हुआ, उसी हिसाब से चला गया अपने घर से, और जहाँ पर वो जाने वाला था वो पैसेंजर से जाने वाले थे वहीं पे चले गए. But there was this bus conductor and the passenger. Then this bus conductor said, and then this author. Okay, author किसी को बोला, this bus conductor को बोला कि okay, you have kept your rules, but you have broken the spirit. Then he took very well, and when I got off the bus, okay, even that bus, the author also went out of the bus. Okay, at last. So when he went out of the bus, this bus conductor said that good night to whom? Author. So this is how the today's chapter comes to an end, dear students. So it has got two videos. Okay, दो videos होता है ये chapter को कौन ये all about to talk. Okay, has got two videos. So you watch it, both the videos, so that you will have no confusion regarding this. So once again, little flashback about this beginning to end. This is all about dog. So you know that this is written by Alfred George Gardiner, and this is mainly about this what the rules and regulation, how it's to be followed. Okay, but this rules and regulation is to be kept not as it is, but this has to be followed with the spirit of the law. Okay, you saw that how the spirit was broken in this chapter. Okay, simple things, simple chapter. This one, nothing is difficult here. Okay, बहुत आसान चैप्टर है. मेरे ख्याल से तो आपके साथ कोई डाउट होना भी नहीं चाहिए. Okay, क्योंकि ये बहुत सिंपल है. Okay, so why this bus was going on at night, and there were so many passengers were there. So one of the passenger was found with a pet. Okay, with a dog. Then the bus conductor was so rigid. Okay, so rigid that I cannot run the bus without with a dog inside the bus. The bus is meant only for the human beings, not for the animals like your dog. So you have to go it out. Okay, or else you have to go to the top of the bus. Okay, during that winter season. Even her health condition also was not proper. Then because of this simple dog, all about dog, even police came. Okay, police came to this one. Even they also could not solve it. Okay, the problem. Then afterwards, even the writer also made him to understand what the conductor did not follow. Okay, if a dog would have been there with that passenger and would have gone, okay, he would have gone by the bus, and then the heaven would not have fallen down. Okay, heaven would not have fallen down with that just because of that faithful dog. Okay, but what to do? There are some people, they want to follow the rule as it is. They don't want to follow the spirit of the law. So this is the main the summary or main stuff of this is all about dog. So hope all of you have understood well, and all of you are also studying at home without wasting your time. So thank you so much for listening me patiently. So have a nice weekend. Stay safe and stay at home. Bye.